What's up guys, Syiler here, and we are back taking a look at another set of 100 talents for the new expansion Warlords of Draenor. This time we're going to be taking a look at the Hunter talents. Now remember, these are all subject to change as it is early in the expansion, so don't take these as the final drafts, but it gives you a good idea. So the first 100 talent, Boal Shot, taking another aspect of the D3 talents like we did with Barrage and, Glaive Toss. And we're now getting Boal Shot. So fires a bowler at the target which wraps around them. After 1 second it explodes, dealing 3k fire damage to them and an additional 2k fire damage to all enemies within 5 yards. But it replaces Arcane Shot. So it'll be useful for those AoE situations where, you want to do a bit of splash damage basically, and it'll allow you to do splash damage without really having to sacrifice your single target damage. Now I'm not too sure if the damage from the initial impact is lower or higher than Arcane Shot at the moment. I'd have to look into that, but it gives you an idea, and if you do actually know the values right now, or it's hard to say because the values might be different from 100 compared to live now anyway, so it's a tough one to say. But if it's higher than the average Arcane Shot, then this will be a pretty useful talent regardless of situation. But if it's lower than Arcane Shot, then you'll have to make it worthwhile with the splash damage. So basically it'll have to do more damage with the splash than a normal Arcane Shot would. The next talent, Snipe. Requires a ranged weapon. Carefully line up the perfect shot, dealing 150% weapon damage, generates 60 focus. Cannot be cast while moving, so you will need to stand still. And it replaces Steady Shot and Cobra Shot. So it will be great for being able to stand still and cast, but it's going to be pretty useless in like arena and things like that, as you want to be able to kite and kill things on the move. But in certain PvE situations where you're able to stand still, this will be the biggest bang for the buck single target cooldown, or ability, or talent, there we go. For Beast Mastery it also refreshes Serpent Sting, so it does the same as Cobra Shot would. For Marksman it also triggers Steady Focus, and for Survival also refreshes Serpent Sting as well. So, if you're able to stand still in a fight, I'd imagine this will be the better single target talent for you. And then with or without you, Beast Mastery, versatility. Passive increases the effect of your pet's combat experience to 60% increased damage. Your pet now gains the following abilities regardless of spec: Rabid, Spike Collar, Thunderstomp, Blood of the Rhino, Great Stamina, Bullheaded, Cornered, and Boar Speed. So basically it gives your pets a massive boost in terms of strength and ability. For Marksman, Lone Wolf, and for Survival as well, Lone Wolf, increase all damage dealt by 30% when you don't have a pet active. So basically you're sacrificing your pet, you no longer want your pet, and you're able to do more damage. So that's great for the fights where pets don't really work properly, or your pet's going to be moving around constantly and you're going to be swapping targets quite often, and your pet isn't really getting the maximum uptime. So you can sacrifice your pet, gain 30% damage, and you're going to do that straight up damage. Now I'd imagine Snipe will be the most beneficial talent out of all of these, but for BM Hunters, maybe the versatility will be better than Snipe, and maybe the Lone Wolf will be useful on certain fights as well. But overall, quite interesting talents. I don't know how to feel about the Lone Wolf. I mean, a Hunter has a pet, so you're going to be getting rid of that pet to do more damage. I don't know about that. It seems kind of odd. But there you go, that's another talent tree looked at, and we'll be looking at more of these talent trees coming very soon. So thanks for watching, guys. See ya.